did a very bad thing the other day. Well, it depends on your definition of bad. If your definition of bad is spending money when you're supposed to be saving, then I did a very bad thing the other day. I stopped in at MAC. And then I did a second very bad thing because the next day I stopped in at MAC again. So I thought I would do a little MAC haul for you guys because I haven't actually bought anything from MAC in a very long time. I feel like it's been forever. Anyway, long story short, I stopped in at MAC. I'm going to show you guys what I bought. Hopefully you will enjoy it. But before I get into it, I wanted to show you my shirt. This is a David and Goliath shirt. It has a donut on it and it says "People see through me." Get it? Okay, so moving on. The first thing I purchased is something that I've been meaning to repurchase for a long time and just haven't gotten around to it, and it is the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. This is the shade Medium Plus, which I could have been just medium, but the girl was she convinced me. She's like, gives you a little bit of extra colour, it still goes with your skin tone, so I got Medium Plus. And if you haven't used the Mineralized Skin Finish Naturals before, they are a baked or a mineralized powder. They're really soft, really silky, very thin. Like, you feel like you're barely putting anything on your face, but they give a really nice finish to your skin. I actually quite like the Medium Plus. It's probably, I think it'll give a little bit of extra warmth to my skin coming into winter. If it turns out that it's a little bit too much, I can always go back and buy the medium and keep this more coming into summer, because this is definitely what I'd be using when I have a tan. But I thought, why not? It's a nice colour. I love the product. These, I believe, are, I don't believe, I know because I just checked. These are $47, which is kind of a lot, but like I said, I find that mine lasts for quite a long time. You do get a fair amount of product in here. You get 10 grams of product, and if you use it sort of sparingly, you can find that it will last you a long time. It is worth the investment, I feel, for a pressed powder. This is one of the nicer ones, or a nice setting powder, so I think it's worth the money. And if you haven't had a chance to try it before, go in, get colour match, see what it feels like on your skin, wear it for a day. You'll see that it looks really nice, it doesn't look cakey, and then you'll probably want to go back and do the naughty thing and buy something more from MAC. So that was the first thing that I purchased. The next thing that I'm going to pull out here is another, I guess it's not a let's get the words right, Rachel. It is not a limited edition product. It is something from the Permanent collection. Something that I wanted for the longest time, and it is the Mineralized Blush in Warm Soul. I would describe this as a neutral peachy pink colour with some gold reflex. It definitely has a brown undertone to it. It is slightly more, I guess I would call it slightly more neutral toned or more brown toned than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a little bit more pink based on what I see on videos on YouTube, which is what I've seen it used most. I know that I've seen recently, I know Chloe Morello uses this in her tutorials a lot. I've also seen Tanya Burr use this quite a bit. Jodie from Guru Beauty, I know she's mentioned this one before, saying she really likes it, and I've seen it multiple times over the many years that I've been watching beauty videos, which is why I wanted it, and it definitely lives up to the hype. It does give you this gorgeous, I think if you have naturally tan skin, this would be like your all round, all the time blush. It does look gorgeous if you're going for that glowy bronzed skin look. It's great. I find that I've been wearing it with like a red lip. If I don't want my cheeks to be too prominent in colour, I don't want them to clash with a bright coloured lip, I've been using this. Like I said, I've only had it for a week or so, but I've used it quite a few times already. Absolutely love it. Very stunning on the cheeks. The only thing is that it is glittery and kind of shimmery, so if you have a lot of acne or breakouts on your cheeks, it can kind of settle into that. So I think I'll keep this for when my skin is looking great, and when my skin is a little bit more in the middle of a breakout, then I'd probably skip this blush, but really like that. And this one was, let me check, $43. The next product that I purchased is another Permanent line product. I'm just getting through all the Permanent line stuff since that seems to be what I'm pulling out. This is the lip liner in the colour Beat. So as you can see by the end of this box here, it is a red lip liner. When I was there, I was about to check out, and the girl had this really nice red lip, and I said, what red lipstick are you wearing? She went and showed me that. I ended up purchasing that, and then she said, would you like to see the lip liner that I'm wearing also? And I thought, sure, why not? And then of course I ended up buying it. So I'm one of those suckers that gets like talked into products. This is the first lip liner that I've purchased from MAC, and it probably won't be the last because it's really creamy, very pigmented. It's just a gorgeous blue toned red colour. I love it. It goes perfect with the lipstick that I purchased to go with it, which I will show you next. This is the Absolute Power lipstick, and I believe this is from the Strength collection. Excuse me if I'm getting the names wrong. Like I said, I haven't been following the collections too closely lately, But again, it's a really nice, gorgeous blue toned red. The stick, it actually looks really quite dark, but when you swatch it, it does lighten up a bit. This is a matte, and I don't know if I've got many matte lipsticks, but they're not matte in a way that you would expect. I guess a matte, when I think of matte lipsticks, I think of really dry. What is really great about the MAC ones is this is still really quite smooth, quite creamy. And this red lipstick, Absolute Power, and the Beat Lip Liner have just fastly become my favourite red lip. I love it. I love the blue toned reds. They look really nice on a lot of skin tones. They also make your teeth look whiter, which I need because I have really bad teeth. So loving that lipstick and loving that lip combo together. I forgot to mention that the Beat Lip Liner is $30 and the Absolute Power lipstick is $36. The next product that I purchased was a paint pot, and this is in the colour Frozen Violet. This is part of a new collection that's just come out, and it is basically a collection of, I think it's 6 paint pots, it might be 8, but they're all re-promoted paint pots. This one has been out before, but I haven't seen it, and when I swatched it in store I fell in love. It is this gorgeous muted purple silver colour. It does have silver glitter in it, so when you kind of put it on your eyes, you get this glittery finish, but I don't mind. It's great for underneath colours. I think it would look really nice on its own also. I like purple shades because they tend to go well with my brown eyes, and I fell in love with this when I saw it, and I just couldn't turn away from it. I had to get it. So this one was $35, and I also wanted to mention, as part of that collection, there is a re-promote of one of my favourite paint pots that I purchased quite a while ago, but I'm happy to see that you can get it again, and it is Vintage Selection. So I wanted to show you guys in case you may have seen me use this quite a while ago. I haven't used it a lot lately in tutorials, particularly because I don't like using products that people can't get their hands on, and because it is a limited edition product, it is hard for people to get if you didn't already have it. But it is being re-promoted. It is this gorgeous, I guess you would call it a champagne blush pink colour. This one also has some glitter in it, so when you put it on your eyes it does have like a glittery finish, but I absolutely love it. So if you have heard of this before and wanted to check it out, I just thought I would let you guys know that it is out in a current collection being re-promoted now, so you can pick it up in your local MAC store or online at the mac.com.au website, or your local macwebsite.com or .co.uk depending on where you live. Purchased another lipstick from the Year of the Snake collection, which has this gorgeous packaging. This is like a sleeve packaging which has this purple, hot pink and peachy gold tone colour. I love these colours together. I think the packaging is really gorgeous, and the lipstick that I purchased was Plumful. Now this isn't actually a limited edition product, it's part of the permanent collection. This one is the limited edition version of it. I didn't actually even realise when I bought it because the one that I swatched was the permanent collection one, but this is the limited edition one that's out at the moment, and it has this, I guess, abstract snake print engraved or embossed into the lipstick, which is actually really quite nice. But the lipstick overall is a really nice lipstick. It is a luster finish, which means that it's really creamy and shiny on the lips. It goes on quite nicely. It is this plum, I guess you would call it Plumful. It is a plum berry colour. I think that it's really nice. It would suit a lot of people, and it is perfect coming into autumn winter. If you get a chance to, I recommend swatching it because I think that you'll really like it. Along with Absolute Power, I purchased another lipstick from the Strength collection, and this one is called Pink Pigeon. And this is a re-promote. This was originally out, I believe, with the Iris Apfel collection, and that was also had the Party Parrot lipstick, which I remember a lot of people wanted, and it sold out really quickly, and that was re-promoted again. And again it was sold out, and Pink Pigeon was part of that collection also, and this time it was sold out in my MAC, but it wasn't sold out in David Jones, so I managed to get my hands on it. This is a gorgeous bright hot pink colour. It borderlines neon, but it's not quite there. I actually swatched this next to another lipstick, which is what I was originally going in for, which is Candy Yum Yum. It's one of these ones that has just recently become part of the permanent collection. I was looking at both of them and I decided on Pink Pigeon because while they are a similar colour, Pink Pigeon's just that little bit more wearable. Candy Yum Yum is a really bright, really neon colour, which I think is great if you're really out there with lipsticks, but I probably wouldn't end up wearing it, and I'd probably just have it in my collection maybe to mix with other lipsticks. Whereas this, while it is still quite bright, I think I can get away with it, particularly in summer or just when I'm feeling a little bit more adventurous with my lipstick. Again, Pink Pigeon was $36. And then last but not least, I got one eyeshadow from the Appraise Chic collection, I believe this was part of, and this is a mineralized eyeshadow in the colour Ice. It does look like a really, I guess, Rachel colour. It's neutral, it's a champagne-y colour. It's a very, very sort of common colour, but when you swatch it, it is not actually I almost don't call it an eyeshadow, because it is basically like pure glitter. It is like you spread it out on your skin and you just get this super iridescent shine. I feel like this would be really, really nice as like a collarbone highlight if you got like a brush in there. It's almost like a nicer way of using glitter rather than getting it out of a tube. It's almost like compressed into here. So yeah, I kind of got it as it's a very kind of versatile product, not so much to use as an eyeshadow but to use as a shimmery highlighter per se. And this was $40. So that is it, guys. That is everything that I purchased from MAC. I hope you guys have enjoyed this haul. Now, I had planned on not filming this haul quite yet because the Archie's Girls collection is going to be out very, very soon, and I was going to wait to see if I purchased some things from that and then do the haul, but I kind of caved and just decided to do this one now anyway. But if I do buy some Archie's Girls stuff and you guys would like to see a haul, I will do another MAC haul soon. If not, I may just do like a little Instagram haul. That's kind of what I did with some of these MAC products. You can follow me on Instagram. My name is just @RachelJade. It's one E, not two E's like my channel, and you can see all the products that I buy. So that is it from me today. If you guys have purchased any MAC products lately, anything from the new collections or any collections coming up, definitely let me know in the comments below because I want to know what products I should be buying. And other than that, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!
The next purchase that
I would describe this as a neutral peachy pink brown.
I don't know how much you are. It's like I can't read today.
I would call it a neutral peach brown with gold reflex that give you a little bit of...
I don't know.